Hi everyone, this is Prajesh Umbees. In today's session, we are specifically talking about the comma. Everyone knows that comma always plays a major role in sentence formation. The absence or presence of a comma can dramatically change the entire meaning of the sentence. Comma don't just signify the pauses, it is also used to separate words, clauses or ideas within a sentence. Obviously, this is precisely governed by certain rules. Before listing these rules, I think we better go through some examples to get closer to this punctuation mark. See, there are some examples here. The first example is indeed a classical one. Let's eat grandpa. See, in our example, our grandpa is crying. The second version or next version of this example, let's eat grandpa. See, in this example, our grandpa is smiling just because this example contains a comma. Our question or our inquiry is that how a comma changed the mood of our grandpa. I seriously seek your attention on both examples. See, in the first example, when we made a sentence without a comma, let's eat grandpa. This sentence apparently brings a sense of cannibalism. That means this sentence says that they are going to eat grandpa. So obviously when we get such words from somebody else, we naturally get tensed or worried. That is why our grandpa cried. But when in the second examples, when we put a comma to separate grandpa from the rest of the sentence, then the total meaning of the sentence has been changed. See, when we say let's eat, comma, grandpa, it says that we are directly talking to grandpa. We are inviting our grandpa, grandpa please come, our food is ready, we can eat. We are conveying a message like this. So our grandpa is smiling. See, in the first example, the omission of comma created grandpa as the unintentional object of the sentence. So the total meaning of the sentence got changed. Then grandpa thought they are going to eat him. That's why he cried. But in the second examples, when we applied comma, we separated comma grandpa from the sentence. So it means we are directly talking to grandpa and inviting him to have food. It means when you are directly addressing somebody or when you are directly addressing an audience, you must use a comma to separate it from the rest of the sentence. So I hope you won't forget a comma next time when you invite your grandpa to eat. Anyway, we can move on. Next set of examples. These are the second set of examples. I am interested in cooking my husband and my children. See, that man is worried and confused. In the second version of this example, I am interested in cooking, comma, my husband, comma, my children. See, in this example, that man is relaxed and convinced. So our question is that, or we are inquiring that, what made that man get confused in the first example and what made that man to get relaxed in the second example. See, in the first example, when we omitted that comma, my husband and children became as the unintentional object of this sentence. Then the total meaning got changed. It says that she is interested to cook her husband and children. So this message is seriously a horrible message. So that man got confused. But in the second version of that example, she says, I am interested in cooking, comma, my husband, comma, my children. See, in this example, or this example implies a meaning of she is interested in three things. She is interested in cooking, she is interested in her husband, she is interested in her children. It means when you want to list something or when you want to list some items in a list, you must use comma to separate the elements to avoid the confusion. So seriously note that when you list something next time in a list, you must use a comma to separate the elements to avoid the confusion. So we can move on. The third set of examples. See, a woman without her man is nothing. See, in this example, that man is dominating and he is clearly representing a patriarchal society. And directly or indirectly, he is conveying a message that she cannot exist or survive without his support. Normally, all patriarchal society carry such a concept. A woman cannot sustain and survive alone. They need men's support. But when she speaks, the story is different. She says like this: a woman. Without her, man is nothing. See, when she wisely applied the punctuation marks, then the total meaning of the sentence has been changed. In this sentence, she is dominating. Clearly, she is representing a matriarchal society, and she is directly or indirectly saying, without her, he cannot survive and sustain. So, it shows that a wise use of punctuations can dramatically change the meaning of the sentence. We can move on. We can take the fourth set of examples. See, in this example, he's saying like this: did the bear eat John? Did the bear eat John? See, the speaker is talking to a second person, and the third person is overhearing that. So he missed a comma. He got the sentence like this: did the bear eat John? It means that the bear killed the John and ate. Actually, the second version, when we talk about the second version, we get more clarity about it. Actually, when he spoke this sentence, he made a comma to separate the John from the sentence. He said like this: did the bear eat John? So he used a comma to separate John from the sentence. It means he is talking with John. If the listener is John, so he is directly talking with John. So it means when we directly address somebody or when we directly address an audience, we must use a comma to separate from the rest of the sentence. In the first example, when we made the sentence without comma, then the total meaning of the sentence, the bear killed the John or ate the John. But when the second example, when we put a comma, the speaker is talking with John and asking whether the bear has taken its food or not. There is nothing related to the bear killed the John or not. So I think these examples has brought more clarity for punctuations and commas. Anyway, to use comma perfectly, we need crystal clear clarity about the rules and regulations. So we have to list the situations where we must use comma or where we must not use comma. As this video is getting lengthy, in next video we will be listing the all situations where we must use comma or where we must not use comma. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Nice to meet you. Have a great day. Catch you later. Bye.